Hi friends, welcome back. This is video number 3. For all of you out there that's getting ready to take the ASWB exam, or if you're just considering it but you don't really know if you should go for it, I say that you should because you got the knowledge and I know that you're going to do great. You just need to have some help getting there. There's so much material out there that confuses you and it makes you feel like giving up before you even start, but I promise you, if you just believe in yourself, as I said in video 1, and just really hone in and focus on the material that's out here, on people that's giving advice and suggestions, and just apply it and study and go take that test, and I promise you, more than likely, you'll probably do amazing. Let's go ahead and get started with video number 3. Number 1, I'm going to say that you should study at least 6 weeks, but again, that's personal to you. Whatever you feel is the most convenient, whatever you feel that you need. That I was studying anywhere from an hour to 8 hours a day. For minimal, a really hectic week, it may have been 5 days, but for the most time, I was studying all 7 days, every week, for 3 months. That's a lot. But I know you don't need that long. So we're going to say at least 6 weeks, 4 to 5 days a week, and it could be like 30 minutes to an hour or 2 hours. I think the closer that you get to time, you want to start studying a little bit more just to make sure that you're able to consume more information, because there's so much out there to study and the test is so broad. You don't want to just like dust the surface. You want to really make sure that you're digging into all the study material that you're able to come across, and that works for you. And remember, like I said before, try to minimize your study material to 3 to 4 different reliable study resources. Don't go more than that. There's so much out there, but don't go more than that, because you will start to confuse yourself and it'll be overwhelming. Tip number 2, join study groups. There are paid study groups and there are free study groups. You're not going to find too many of those free study groups, but they are out there. And if you want, there's a lot of YouTube videos that's like they share past study groups from times they had it with people who paid for them. Yes, they may be older, but it's still the same material. It may not be exactly, it may not be like the newer type of questions, but it's going to still get to the same point you're trying to get to, which is learning the different ways that these questions are set up, that they're going to be set up on the exam, and learning the information like I explained in the other video, learning about timelines for different diagnoses, and breaking down things, or knowing which theorist created what theory and things like that. Like, it's pretty much the same. So take advantage of it and learn as much as you can. And then if you still feel like I would like to join a live study group, join a study group. That's fine. Do what works for you. Tip number 3, that is to create acronyms or cheat codes or memory tactics, whatever you want to call it, that's going to help you remember. Because I promise you, some of the stuff is going to, you have to find an easier way. But I even did that with the theorists. Like I related their name to something that reminded me of what their theory was. Y'all get my grip? Do stuff like that. Play little tricks with your mind. Have fun with it. It could be silly quotes. It could be silly rhymes, or something that you can relate to that happened to you in your life, that you can be like, oh, when I went through this at this age and then lasted for this long, this is what it really was. Even though I didn't know that's what it was, but now I know. Like, if you're teaching yourself in a fun way and still relating it to something that you can remember, it helps big time, I promise y'all. It don't have to be serious. When you're studying, make it unique to you. Make it fun, make it enjoyable, and just do what you gotta do to retain that information. Tip number 4, I followed Ray too for my bachelor's and my master's, and he actually helped me a lot. So if you are familiar with who RayTube is, one of the things he says is 2 practice questions a day keeps the test anxiety away. I agree, because when I first started studying, I used to be so anxious about studying for the exam, but then as time went on, like as week 3, 4, 5 hit, I started being like, oh yeah, like I was more confident, like okay, it's fine, like oh, time for the question, or while I'm doing something, let me do a quick 20 question quiz. That helped me. He said just 2 a day, but he does also say or more if you're feeling up to it. So I'm going to vouch for more, but you could just do 2, but just make sure that you're keeping your brain going and that you're retaining information. Make sure if you are answering questions, whenever I did my study quizzes, I always did like one area at a time. That way I could see if I'm struggling in the area, and then I can go back, check out that NASDAQ Code of Ethics, or do more studying in that area, or look up more videos, or more practice quizzes or practice questions that related to that one specific area. You can study how you want, but that's just how I study, and that's my advice. Tip number 5 is to pray. If you are a believer, pray. God will give you peace. Even when you feel like there is no peace, I am losing my mind, I am frustrated, I'm irritated, God knows. God knows. Just pray about it, give it to Him, and trust Him that He heard you, and that what is meant to happen, what is meant for you, is going to be. It's going to be for you. Keep on studying, keep on believing, and remember that God loves you, I love you, and you should be loving yourself. Bye.